few weeks ago, I made some videos on land banking. First video I made was 5 benefits of investing into land banking. And then I made another video on 5 things to consider when investing into land banking. In this video, I'll be talking about 5 risks associated with land banking. So please take me to the video, watch to the end, and you'll be glad you do. Remember, my name is Peter Twinnet from LuckyProperty.com. My job is to assist you with the right real estate investment information so that when you're making real estate investment decisions, you'll be able to make the right decision. Before I begin this video, I want to first of all say congratulations to our clients home and abroad that have invested into the Lakeview Park and Resort Ekpe, Lagos, Nigeria. All right, thank you so much for trusting me, for investing into this estate through me. All right, so the new price have just taken effect today. All right, so from today going forward, the 500 square meter is no longer selling at 10 million naira, but rather it will now be selling for 15 million naira. So your investment have yielded about 5 million naira. Okay, so that being said, let's talk about the 5 risks associated with land banking. My number 1 in the list is that the land might not appreciate as expected. Now, this is what I mean here. A lot of realtors might tell you, oh, invest 20 million naira this year, by next year to become 100 million naira. That's a very high hope. All right, so it might not go that way. All right, so please don't allow anyone give you a high hope towards your investment, because it doesn't work that way sometimes. All right, so that is my number 1 risk associated with land banking. My number 2 in the list is that developer might not deliver as promised. We have seen instances where developer will tell you, don't worry, give me in next 1 year, I'll finish development of this estate, and in next 2, 3, 4 years, nothing was done. So please, if a developer say, give me next 1 year to finish the development of this very estate and deliver, please give them 3 years. That is the truth. And the reason why I say give them 3 years is, remember, this investment is for land banking, and land banking is a future investment. So when a developer is telling you, give me 1 year, I'll develop, and give them 2 years or 3 years. All right, that is my number 2 risk associated with land banking. Now let's talk about the third risk associated with land banking. If you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please use the opportunity, click on the subscribe button below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that when I post subsequent videos like this and many others, you'll be among the first to be informed. The third risk associated with land banking is that when it's time for you to sell, that land might be very hard for you to dispose or sell out. Now, this might be the reasons. The reason why it might be very difficult for you to sell when it's time to sell is that it might be because of location. So if the location is not right, a lot of buyers might be coming, oh, I love this property, but I don't like the location. It could also be the price. The estate owners might increase the price so high that it's going to be higher than other estates around there. And maybe, for instance, other estates around are selling for 10 million, and the developer that owns that project will tell you 50 million. Your property is valued at 50 million. Who will buy it at 50 million? Whereas other estates around are selling for 10 million. So it might be very hard for you to dispose. Here is my number 4 on the list. Title issue might arise. This is what I mean here. From the time you invested into this land banking project or estate, you must have done your due diligence and discovered that the developer has started the process of paying for the land title. Now, this is what usually happens sometimes. Some developers, not all, that are very greedy, what they usually do is that they pay some little amount of money to government to secure the land title. They will not finish paying that land title for the next 1 year or 2 years to recover or get the whole entire land title to that land. And so sometimes after 1 year or 2 years, government say, okay, since you have not finished paying your land title, we want to take over our land title off from your land. That might also be another risk associated to land banking. So in other way, make sure the developer have finished paying the land title to government before you invest your hard-earned money. Here is the 5th point. All right, investor might be in an urgent need for money. Now, this is what I mean here. So sometimes some realtors will tell you, oh, don't worry, invest in next 2 or 3 months or 4 months, the property will appreciate, you will sell and get your money. So if you are an investor or one of our clients and you have some cash, you want to invest into real estate and you need this money maybe in the next 6 months or thereabout, and you're thinking of a way to invest it and get some profit, please land banking is not for you. That's the truth. I will always tell you the truth. Land banking is not the best for you, because when we talk about land banking, we talk about future investment. We talk about the investment that might give you profit, or you can recover back your money in the next 3 years, in the next 4 years, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, as the case may be. So if a realtor or an agent deceive you and say, okay, go and invest in the next 6 months, you will recover back your money, please don't accept such lie. Okay, so I want to say thank you so much for taking your time to watch the video so far to this point. Thank you so much for always subscribing to my YouTube channel, for sharing my content and my contacts with friends and family members, for buying properties from me. You are the best. Do have a wonderful day.